guys. So first of all, it kind of came to my attention that my week one video was cut short. I uploaded the wrong one. My nephew kept walking in and out of the room, so um, I went ahead and took that down. I'll try and find the real video and actually post that. But so far for the last week, I am feeling 4,555% better. Um, there's really, I'm not really feeling any more pain at the removal site. I mean, there's still a little bit of a bruise. It is kind of a little purple, but not the, bright cauliflower or bright purple cabbage purple that it was 3 days after my surgery. So that's pretty much almost gone. I did have my 2 week follow up on Thursday, and my surgeon said basically that everything looked okay. The only thing that he was concerned about is that I'm not getting my protein shakes in for whatever reason. I can't stand them. They don't taste right. They don't sit right. They're too thick. They're too thin. Even the Isopure. I mean, we gotta find something that works. But right now I'm just kind of trying to get my protein in other ways. So that was one thing that he said. He also said that he wants to see me again in a month, and that by that point I should be able to drink 60 to 80 ounces of fluids per day. So hopefully, going back to work on Monday, I will be able to start getting my fluid intake in, which I have not been doing so far. But I have come really close, and I have been trying and doing my best. And one thing that I've really discovered with this surgery is that what they say and what they recommend and what they want you to do is all fine and dandy, and you should definitely shoot for that, because your doctors have gone through 8 years of medical school and residency and things like that, so they pretty well know what they're talking about most of the time. But the other thing too is that you need to really listen to your body. And if your body says that, it can only handle 40 ounces of fluids instead of 60 ounces of fluids, then listen to your body. You're not going to be stuck at that point forever, and this is something that I'm discovering now. You're not going to be stuck at that point forever, and you will get better. So this past week, I started my period diet last Saturday. Today is Friday the 3rd. So I've been on the period diet for about a week, and the first few days were very, very bumpy. There was not a lot that I could eat. There was one incidence of vomiting because I ate something that did not sit well in my sleeve. And I was not able to get in a lot of my liquids, and I found that I did the purees Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and after Monday I just kind of felt like, I can't keep giving myself heartburn. It's painful. I can't keep making myself sick, not like vomiting sick, but like sick to the point where like my stomach actually hurts, and it's a different feeling now post-op than it was pre-op. Before, when your stomach was upset, you felt it low in your abdomen, and you could tell it was your stomach. Now that I have the sleeve, I kind of feel it more up here in my chest than anywhere else. So instead of it being like, oh, my stomach is hurting, I can just lay down and lay on my stomach and it feels better. Now it's like, oh, my chest is hurting. So it's kind of a different feeling. So I actually went back to the liquid diet for a couple of days. I went back to the liquid diet Tuesday, Wednesday, most of Wednesday, and I did try on Wednesday. I decided to try cottage cheese. I've been seeing a lot of posts in the vertical sleeve forums and online, and a lot of different places that cottage cheese is something that most people are able to tolerate very well. So I went out and picked up some cottage cheese, And so far, so good. I've been able to, that's really all I've been able to eat, but, it's loaded with protein and it's good for you. So, my surgeon said basically, if that's all I can tolerate and I can handle just eating one thing, then just eat that until I feel like I can tolerate something else and then try something new. Ooh. Excuse me. It's a little bit late here. It's about midnight, but I've been cleaning and doing laundry all day, so I haven't had a chance to do this yet. So yeah, he basically just said, if I'm comfortable just eating one thing for a couple of weeks or a week or however long it takes my sleeve to get ready for something new, then to just do that. And I've kind of been thinking of it in terms of, when my son was first learning to eat, I couldn't just sit him down, with a plate of food in front of him and, he's got like chicken and broccoli and rice because he'd never had those things before and his little tummy was just getting used to it. So I kind of see myself in the same kind of way in that, my stomach before was capable of, digesting just about anything I put into it. And now this new stomach that I have, my sleeve, whom I've affectionately named Steve, Steve the sleeve, yes. This sleeve is getting used to eating all the things that, I'm going to be putting into it for the rest of my life. So I kind of just want to take it slow. I do this at work all day long too, and my boss yells at me. I kind of just want to take it slow, and if I have to just introduce one thing every couple of days, then that's what I'm going to do, because I don't want to hurt myself or be uncomfortable or anything like that. Also, I do go back to work on Monday, so, I don't want to have to leave work early because I've, eaten something that didn't agree with me or that didn't sit right or anything like that. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. So what kind of epiphanies or aha moments have I had this week? Aha moment number one is that popsicles, sugar-free popsicles, make everything better. It's true. Don't care what they say. If you have heartburn, eat a sugar-free popsicle. If something doesn't sit right in your sleeve, eat a sugar-free popsicle. I know they say not to eat and drink at the same time ever again, but while you're recovering, I think that, it helps. If you eat something that doesn't agree with you, or you eat too fast, or whatever the case may be, if your sleeve is hurting, then you're actually causing yourself more damage than you would be by, taking a sip of water to kind of push that out, because especially during the healing process, your sleeve is very susceptible to inflammation, to irritation, things like that. So yes, technically they say not to do it. However, I have found that it helps. So I will continue to eat a popsicle whenever my sleeve is upset, whenever I've bothered Steve. And until, my stomach is fully healed, I just want to kind of try and minimize any damage that I could be doing by irritating it or putting something that shouldn't be into it. So popsicles make the world go round. I have eaten, I think, 3 boxes of sugar-free popsicles in the last 2 weeks. Good news is they are only 15 calories per popsicle, and there is no sugar added, no sugar in them. They're sugar-free, so yay there. It's basically just flavored water, which is helping with the fluid intake as well, and the doctor said that was perfectly fine. If all I can eat is cottage cheese and sugar-free popsicles, go for it. So recovery is taking a little bit longer than I had hoped, but I kind of see it as I have the rest of my life to be normal again. So if I have to endure a couple weeks or a month or however long it takes of, odd eating habits to prepare myself for the rest of my life, then so be it. So that's really about all I have to say this week. Stats. How much have I lost? Okay, so let's see. I don't remember how much I weighed last week. I'm going to have to start putting that in the captions. But this morning I was 251. And if you didn't watch or don't know, I started my pre-op diet at 278, and surgery day I was 267. So all total, I have lost 27 pounds, if my math is correct. Um, and since surgery, I have lost 16 pounds. So, yay, go me. Um, yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna keep doing this every week, and if you have any questions, just shoot me a message. I will be happy to answer them. If you are contemplating having the surgery, I would say, even with, any complications or unpleasantries, I would say it's definitely worth it. I would do it again if I needed to. Um, so far, so good. If you have questions or things like that, there is a really good website called verticalsleevetalk.com, and that's kind of where I've been hanging out for the last 2 weeks. Just kind of reading the message boards, asking questions, getting help. It's a really great resource for people who are thinking about surgery or have had the surgery. There's a lot of good people there, and a lot of people that have done it. So, good stuff there. I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm going to do this every week. So if you have any questions, just shoot me a message. I will definitely try and respond in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.